Of course, go ahead. Surely, this is Shrouded Hills, a mining town through and through. As far as towns go, it's pretty old, but we've got most of what a soul might need. Ore mining mostly, and not even so much of that anymore. Years ago, the old Bessie Toon silver mine brought quite a bit of business to Shrouded Hills. The vein ran dry, and so did most of the local commerce. All that comes up out of old Bessie now is iron ore. Bessie Toon, she was an old woman used to live here in town, owned the silver mine. Really strange old lady. Well, folks say she never slept, and she'd make shepherd's pie out of shrews, typical towny talk. Someone said old Zeph Yates' backside broke out in boils when he sat on her divan. No, when the mine started to dry up, I guess she really got batty. Went up there one day, fired all of the workers, and walked down into the mines. Word has it, she was never seen again.
I am Ristedze, importer of fine goods and rarities from all over the world. Nowhere will you find a more incredible assortment of fantastical oddities from the four corners of Arcanum and beyond. You're looking for something specific, yes? What can Ristedze do for you? Interesting. A finely made piece of jewelry. What exactly do you want from Ristedze? G? B? No one that I know. Plus, it's impossible that someone in Shrouded Hills would own such a high-quality piece of jewelry. More likely, they'd melt it down and use it for nails. Ooh, the thought! How Ristedze has languished here, my friend. Wait just a minute, friend. Perhaps Ristedze has some questions for you. Like, where does someone like yourself come across a piece such as this? I understand. Business is business, but I'm not as willing to buy a piece if I don't know where it comes from. Who walks into Ristedze's and is not looking to sell something? No. Ristedze gives the best prices and has the most unbelievable. A man after Ristedze's heart. Now, what else might Ristedze help you with?
Greetings. I'm Lloyd Gerlos, the local blacksmith. How might I help you today? How can I help you? Business? Oh, I suppose it's never outstanding here in Shrouded Hills. We're a small town and a simple folk, but to be honest, I've had trouble getting my hands on any good splooge for smithing. It's hard to bring up anything out of the old Bessie Toon.
I be Jacob Benz, and I don't usually waste more words on outlanders, but you look like a man I might be having need of.
Me. I am Sog Mead Mug. Of course. Don, you know anything about ogre names, stranger? Ogre names tell about the person or the family who's got 'em. Come to think of it, maybe that ain't my real name, but it's what people call me around here. Sure. What do you want to know? Shrouded Hills? Not a bad place, a little boring. Can't go nowheres right now, though. There are some bloody thieves at the bridge who won't let anyone out of town, charging a bloody toll, and I ain't got no money. Sure, sounds like a good idea. 2 heads are better than one, even if one of EM is as drunk as mine. How can I help you? What do you need to know? Looks like Shrouded Hills. They have the nicest little inn here, the Shrouded Hills Inn. And the tavern. I've never had better ale in all Arcanum. Do you think we might be able to stop in for a quick drink?
Excuse me, sir, but I couldn't help but overhear you telling the good constable that you were the sole survivor on the IFS Zephyr. Is that true? Please, sir, I must know. Were you on that blimp or not? I have a very good reason for wanting to know. I beseech you. Oh, thank heavens. Then there were survivors. Are you sure? My older brother, he was on the blimp, a gnomish gentleman of some years. Did you happen to see him, sir? The name...
Who am I? Who am I? I am Lucan, Lucan the Witless. Where I roam, the masses quabble in perturbistiveness and trepidunction. You dare pretend not to recognise me? Ah, yes, the bridge. That's a different matter. You see, my friends and I have found it advantageous to require of travellers a small toll for the use of our bridge. You can be assured the funds are beneficial to our little group here. You dare mock Lucan the Witless. You will die an excruciating death. Attack!
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.